The biggest thing that I see when I do clinics, and even just watching, you know, on TV, the Little League World Series and stuff, is just wrist snap. Wrist snap and staying open. A lot of pitchers like to close their hips really early at a young age, and that will prohibit movement pitches in the long run. And focusing on wrist snap is a big deal because that's going to actually enhance your movement pitches in the long run. And that's what I did when I was little. I think my dad and I tried to spin the ball as fast as we could, not throw as fast as I could. Speed's not everything, and I think so many kids and parents and coaches get caught up in, my daughter threw 68 miles an hour. Well, congratulations, if it's right down the middle, that ball's going to go farther than a 64-mile-an-hour pitch. So, I mean, speed's not everything, and I think that's a focus that a lot of people take these days. And if you watch me throw, yeah, 64 seems fast if you're comparing it to, you know, 13, 14-year-olds, but when you look in the realm of where the age group I'm actually in, I am on the slower end of the spectrum, but the fact that I move it and I have a good combination of enough speed but enough movement is what's gotten me to where I am. And I think people need to focus on their spin and their movement more than anything. The one thing I focused on in order to get more wrist snap is kind of the feeling of like popping a towel. And I always tried to make sure my arm was loose enough on the downswing that it felt like I was popping a towel in the reverse way, obviously not overhand, but I felt like you know, I could whip that towel, or even like crack a whip if you know you had one. And I think that's the biggest thing, is a lot of pitchers try to muscle up, and you can't really snap your wrist if the rest of your arm's tight. And so it's kind of keeping your arm really loose, focusing on, you know, snapping the towel or cracking the whip, whatever works, and really just letting your wrist and fingers finish through the pitch. A lot of times you'll see a kid let go of the ball and that's it, and they never really finish. And so those are the two things I really worked on.